The gaming industry is not stopping anytime soon, so world domination by the power of gaming, that's what it is, because la mundo es ñoño. I think my most played games ever is Counter-Strike. I play a ton of Counter-Strike. It's been one of my favorite games ever.
You are a father of 2 kids, right? You let them win or you let them lose so they can learn?
I'm a very, very competitive person, right? A very competitive person.
This is the kind of guys we like to meet around the world. We are a little in love with this guy.
Thank you so much.
Esta pantalla de 750 pulgadas que tengo en mi espalda quiere decir que estamos en un lugar en Alemania que se llama LVL, que es como diminutivo de level. Y aquí nos encontramos con el dueño, un señor que un día abandonó todo, dijo voy a montar una cosa pero brutal y sensacional. Y la montó. Aquí hay no sé cuántos montones de computadores, aquí hay un arcade. Cuando uno paga la entrada, ya todo lo que puede jugar es gratis. Aquí hay comida, aquí hay cócteles, aquí hay alcohol. Y se puede jugar, como están jugando unos niños allí, Super Mario Kart en esta pantalla monstruosa. Vamos a ver todo esto hoy en El Mundo es ñoño. And here we are with Florian, right?
Dorian,
damn, here.
That's a very common mistake. People do that all the time with me. Do you want to start again?
No, let's go with the...
Dorian is such an unusual name, right? But it's a cool name, right? If you're an unusual name, then it's a cool name.
Of course, you are the headmaster, the owner, like the gatekeeper. You are like everything here. How did all started?
So like 5.5 years ago, me and my partner Thomas, we wanted to build a new company, and we felt that, gaming has become so mainstream and there are no spaces for gamers to go, right? Like not on a high level at least. There are like these gaming bars and whatnot, and we figured let's do something really cool that nobody has built before. So on that day I quit my job and we started this, like a true story, right? And it's been a very fun ride that cost me all of my hair color. Now I'm totally gray because of that. But yeah, that's how we started, right? And out of like 2 people having a crazy idea, it turned into a company of almost 50 people now that work here in Berlin. And we've hosted some of the largest gaming events in the world, right? With BMW, Red Bull, Logitech, you name it, right? And it's been crazy, to be honest.
Wow, wonderful. And you have a lot of competition, or what is happening in the gaming scene over here?
Yeah, I mean, we're not obviously we're not the first ones to build gaming spaces. Gaming cafes have been around for forever, right? For us, it was truly about there are no premium locations for this. For us, it was really about, okay, let's build the space that gamers deserve. Something where brands like to be represented. Like we had Ralph Lauren here, right? That's a Ralph Lauren hoodie. It's a Fortnite collection of Ralph Lauren. There were only 5 spaces in all of Europe where you were able to buy this, right? And Level in Berlin was one of them because it's a premium space where brands love to attach themselves to it. And so competition, yeah, I mean, there are gaming space, but for us, not really, to be honest. Like we do our thing, and we've hosted these magnificent, amazing events and stuff that anybody else is not capable of doing, to be honest.
And what do you play? How did you start in this gaming geeky thing?
Yeah, I'm a ñoño myself. Was it ñoño? Yeah, I'm a ñoño myself. No, I've been playing, so I'm 37 years old. I've been playing since I was 5 or 6, I would say, so more than 30 years in the making, and fully started like with games on DOS, right? People don't even notice there were operating systems before Windows, right? And I even played on those. I played like everything. I think my most played games ever is Counter-Strike. I play a ton of Counter-Strike. It's been one of my favorite games ever. I really love Hearthstone, like that's more on the quieter side, but have been playing thousands of hours in this as well. So, I mean, running a company, and then I also have 2 little kids at home, right? So that it becomes increasingly difficult to keep up with, like playing as much as I want, right? But I still do it very regularly. So, and I think it's very important too, because, I mean, we built something, I mean, we wanted to build something truly for the community. It wasn't so much about, okay, there's a trend, there's something where we can monetize it. Obviously, yeah, it's a business and a successful business, but it was more for, I want to build something for the community that I've been a part of my entire life and that I really love. And even not necessarily just focusing on gaming. Like for us, it's also, we have a board game hangout here. We had a comic book hangout here, right? Everything that is geeky, everything that is nerdy, everything that is digital and cool. And, you know, it has a place here, because what I've been saying my entire life is gaming, esports, nerdism, ñoñoism, all of this is pretty fucking cool. Sorry if I'm not allowed to swear, but...
Allowed.
Okay, all of this is really, really cool, right? And it's time that everybody realizes this. And I think spaces like ours truly help symbolizing that, you know?
Antes de que nuestro amigo responda a esta pregunta de vital importancia, voy a decirte que si te gustan los videojuegos, que si te gustan las ñoñadas, que si te gustan las figuras de acción, que si te gustan la gente que dibujan cómics, que si te gustan los estilos de cómics, que si te gusta el manga, que si te gusta todo lo que es ñoño en la vida, pues comparte este video a un ñoño amigo o a un no tan ñoño que tú digas, wow, esto le va a gustar a Jairito. Compártelo, comparte. I always had this doubt, when you are a father of 2 kids, right? You let them win or you let them lose so they can learn?
So my daughters are 2 and the other one is just 8 months old, so they're not playing yet. But it's something that I actually thought about a lot. It's funny that you mentioned this, because I'm a very, very competitive person, right? A very competitive person. And to be honest, I would never... they need to earn their wins. You know, if you're a competitive person, you know that you know, getting a gifted win, that's valueless, right? You have to fight for your wins. So I'm very curious to see, like, you know, I have a little like nephew, and once I played memory with him, right, where you have to identify the pictures, and everyone's like, oh, he's so good at memory. You know what I did? I really focused to destroy him. Right? I really did this. It's a true story, because I was like, no way this 4-year-old is gonna beat me in memory. I'm a 30-something-year-old guy. I will be able to win. And I won. And afterwards I felt like, oh, dude, you have some serious issues. Like, you need to step down a notch with your competitive edge or whatever. But so, I don't know, like letting your kids win or not win, I don't know.
What happens when you compete since you are like 4 or 5 years old? Well, the name of our blog, you know, it's The World is ñoño, El Mundo is ñoño, and you said, that's it. Why do you think the world is ñoño right now?
I think it just caught on. I think it was always ñoño, and it just, you know, everybody else. I think everybody is ñoño in a way, because everybody is so passionate about certain things. They're passionate, even if you're like a sports ñoño. I try to use this word now as much as I can. But even if you are a sports ñoño and you really care deeply about like your local team and all of them, so like that is nerdism, right? That is, you care something passionately about a hobby, and that has always been what I loved about, like, why I connect with these people. I love if people are passionate about something, and great stuff that many people are very passionate about the hobby of gaming, or is it board games or comic books or superhero movies or whatever it is. And I think the rest of the world, they kind of caught on to this, and everybody expresses now freely and openly how nerdy they are about certain subjects, and I think that's a great thing.
Okay, fantastic. I see you do like everything around here. You cast, you produce, I think you painted some walls.
But for the sake of the argument, I will say, yeah, I also painted walls. No, I didn't. No, it's just like, I mean, yeah, I used to be before launching this company, I used to work in the media industry, and I was a commentator and host and journalist and all of this. So I've been in front of cameras half of my life. And it's something that today was one of those days, right? We have a cool Fortnite event in the evening. I really love Fortnite. People who say it's a kiddies game, they don't know what you're talking about. Like, it's a really good game, right? And so I've been, today was one of those days where you only deal with like financial updates, investors, attracting new brands, customers, human resource topics, etc., etc. So at the end of the evening, it's always nice to have a little reminder, oh, that's why I do this. And that's why for some of these events that we are doing, considering that I did this in the past professionally anyway, you know, I come down here and I cast and commentate Fortnite, and I'm just having a blast, and I drive home. It's like, oh, that was so much fun. That's why I actually do this, right? Because otherwise, if you just deal with financial stuff, I could also work, I don't know, in some boring 9-to-5 job, right? But who wants that? Honestly, who wants that?
Nobody. Finally, where is this industry going? What's the next thing in gaming? What do you think is coming?
Oh, well, that's a very tough question to ask. I could talk about this for hours. Like for us, we are very much focused on reviving the culture of social gaming experiences, of bringing like LAN party feelings back, these kind of things, right? Because in the Western world, in Middle Europe, it's been truly lost, and we see the success that it has at levels, so it's fantastic. So right now we are spawning this concept across the globe, starting Germany, Switzerland, Austria, then UK, then US, then hopefully Colombia at one point, because it's ñoño there, right? So I really want to go there now. But aside from this, obviously, there's technology advances. Virtual reality has been getting better and better. Blockchain gaming, people hate it, people love it. It's very, very difficult to nail. I think it has tremendous potential, though. But also, as per usual, there's a lot of stupid shit going on with this anyway. And overall, I think esports right now, obviously, the esports industry is a little bit of a rough patch because of the global economic crisis and some ROIs not being there. But I absolutely believe that esports is gonna grow and grow and grow, become bigger and bigger and bigger. The gaming industry is not stopping anytime soon. So world domination by the power of gaming, that's what it is, because la mundo es ñoño.
This is the kind of guys we like to meet around the world. We are a little in love with this guy.
Thank you so much. I'm in love with you guys too. I'm gonna go to Colombia next. Hey everybody in Colombia, I love you. La mundo es ñoño.
Great. Thanks a lot. Por lugares como estos es que hacemos lo que hacemos. Nos encanta encontrar lugares así de ñoños, así de pros, así de cools y gente así de sensacional como este muchacho. Lo invito a ver otros episodios que hemos hecho con otras ñoñadas en diferentes partes del mundo. Nosotros por ahora seguimos en Berlín, en Alemania, buscando cómo el mundo
es ñoña.